And unfortunately, Alpha is still stuck in
Wow.
poor old Senti Gel on that Vice, going to be trying to anchor and lock down those sides.
Zeus back to the rifle, operated with Mr. Fallen, and Fnatic looking for that nice crossfire backside. Push and pull, but the breakthrough comes in until they meet Kayak. Finally, he falls, the flank's on the way. That's going to be in the back of your mind, but maybe they don't need it. As Crash Cheese takes away Cross Elite, and now you're down to just Baha. Brilliant on the site, though. And now there's a problem. Does he know about Boaster? Stall on the site, though, couldn't get half. And Baha being put through his paces. A brutal scenario, a great shock dart, and surely the punchline of Boaster at the end. Fnatic with a very well-crafted round.
And
they've come back in, they've had a bit of a fumble on the word go. They didn't make it past the first hurdle, but now it's time to pick back up. A little bit of a reminder of what this team is capable of. And even with all the roster changes, the core structure should remain. And for FUT, it's time to try and get back on the board here. Can Zeus be in the right place? Sadly for now, playing on obviously the weaker side of the map here. He might not get the initial start he wanted. The Owl Drone going to clear what they feel is deep enough, but look how far back Fnatic was sitting.
very cautious here.
Oof.
He's able to avoid that, so presence unnoticed just yet. The timing of this contact coming through towards A could be disastrous here for FUT. Leave Baha alone once more.
30 seconds left.
See, now he's relaying this information desperately, but gonna be caught up here.
He's going through it. Trying to stick around on site, but we saw that ult in the hands of Alpha before Boaster invested here. It's played to be played with,
flash.
but the flash is fantastic. Crossley, the one to work off his own pretty much at that point, but they've done really well, taking away that frontline defense almost, and putting the rest in their paces. Vakash could have been caught there. You saw that second of consideration to swing on it, but no. Plant in play, late flank en route as well. And then the ult comes down from Yetajay. Information is coming, and Yetajay gets a double. It is danger for Crashies. No dart to play on, has his ult, but this ain't the time for it. Zeus wants him dead. Mr. Falling the one to find it, but FUT finally on the board, 5 alive.
Just a second either way for Fnatic would have given them. How quick can FUT figure that out?
That knife feels like it might be a little bit of an indicator, but they've got to get going. There's post-plant util. You can see it lined up.
Shock
Crash is
darts
still,
as well,
yeah, they've got bits to work with. But the Hunter's Fury, if it goes down that far, could have been an issue. Just clearing some corners here, but FUT look a little bit hesitant to handle this. They got to get going. And oh, dearie me, there's that post-plant util. Does make it towards halfway, but down to just one. Mr. Falling, can he get anything done here? Tries to dodge, he can't evade it. Boaster finds the final one, and Fnatic continue on their warpath.
Everyone will fall, but money should still be there for Fnatic. Again, in terms of the post plan here, a little return to...
Nice.
Crispy on the other side as well from Zeus, but return to what is a historical comfort zone for Fnatic. It's very rehearsed and coordinated util setups.
I died! Alpha, yay. There's
You
a
can see it on the
cacophony of
player cam
noise,
there.
yeah. Little jump scare behind him, but he's made it out and around, and they have no idea. Hello, oh dear. Well,
Well, Mr. Fallen's got a kill as well.
that's probably not how you expected that to go.
Spike planted.
And we've been complimenting how well-rounded they've been at catching all those potential threats. This time, someone slipped the net. The backline threatened, eyes have to turn. Vekash once again called upon. Should have heard some of these steps here, I'm pretty sure. Isolates one, but they've already slipped ahead here. I don't know if he knows there's going to be two. Yeah, they've certainly not relayed that there's a chance of it. 2v2, unrecoverable weapons, but Zeus wants in, and he gets in. Vekash with nothing to say about it. Crashies has to clutch up on the site here. They've got upgrades, they've got rifles, but no armor, no sustain in this. Crashies trying to do his due diligence. Good chip damage on it. They got to handle him, and they have. FUT getting underneath the skin, getting on the nerves, getting away with it in time.
Second on the board, really heads up play from FUT to continue here, to apply pressure in the early round.
That's the audio cue they're waiting on. Swing, spot, that's one of those ults down. That's Baha's gone. Now it's going to be Crossley trying to work it back through, but the crossfire is maintained. Just Zeus alive, but a danger and a threat. And the missed shot opens up a chance, but it ain't much. Alpha and Boaster, shoulder to shoulder on that, making it work.
Beautiful push and pull between them. In Boaster, the stars aligned to catch a freebie there with Baha in astral form, but very well navigated by Fnatic, where it looks like almost a done deal that FUT can close this out. Sending somebody out to...
Nice flash as well, you full blinded him.
Rotating instantly though, they're pulling Kayak off of A. Maybe just because they didn't see anything on that Al drone either, and now they're getting contact with that B site. It's the right call. Enough stall here to keep them kind of at the door. No, Zeus already further forward. Alpha gonna go check on the site, and then he gets caught off guard. Lucky to be living, and Alpha trying to find a corner to play from. Up and over the top, completely unawares. Spins on a dime with Boaster. And Fnatic eyeing up that 13th. They want this done, but Crossley, these flashes, man, have been sharp. They've been good. Kayak prowling, almost. Look, they're gonna turn around to even harder, okay? 3v2, it's fine.
Baha's hurt though. Yeah, Vekaj's still here.
One enemy remaining.
That's nasty. That's nasty. That feels like nail-in coffin.
Mr. Fallen now in a 1v3. It's the most awkward choke point across now, considering FUT's success
30
in these
seconds
previous
left.
rounds.
But could you imagine?
I mean, it would be a hell of a 1v3.
Yeah. I mean, he's only got 5 kills so far as well. It's not been a big series for him, but he wants the first. See if he can get it. Nah, not gonna happen. Vekaj all too aware. And as were Fnatic, 13-3, absolutely crushing.
Here is the Waylay KO foundation, though. The NRG showed at Champions is like, you know, something that's really good. So both teams are using that underpinning theory. We're going to see a lot of KO flashes, hopefully, with the Waylay dashing aggressively.
See if they can exploit maybe how isolated sometimes Boast has been, and it looks like that is the game plan. He has been holding this solo, but he managed to slip away in time. Kayak has to help him, and he can't. Zeus again has his number. But there is still responses across the board. One coming in from Crashies, taking down Mr. Fallen. So the site's not fully safe. Look how close Fnatic are here. And they go for the fight back in. Yenergy on the stinger. Outdoing Boast, a great flash. But the shots coming in from Vekaj are perfect. And now it's a brawl on the side itself. Squastely's been great, but not able to do too much. Fnatic tightening up on that retake there.
Very, very clean. And the timing is perfect for Vekaj. Once more on this flash. Almost double guessing himself. Able to clear up both kills and looking pretty happy about it as well. Hunter's Fury finding value also. Didn't catch it actually on the other POV. Just catch the front half of the flash.
Good job. Ça va super.
Working on his French.
God for free cam at this point, but the site will be in the hands of FUT, right? So Plant's going to come in, what sort of space do they take, focus towards that CT side, get a little bit of a deeper hold behind the divide. Now it's a turn for Fnatic to try and build back in, and we've been complimentary of their approach. That is a bit of a mistake. Why have they done what Fnatic just did? Line up and just stand in front of each other, getting desperate for control on CT, leaving just 2 standing. And Fnatic given the keys to the castle to pull off this retake unless Mr. Fallen goes absolutely nuclear, which is so unlikely now seen. Turns a flash, puts Boaster down into his place, but he's lost sight, and they've lost the round.
That's a big win for Fnatic to find their 6th. Oh. It doesn't necessarily get much better after that because the hint is there also.
Yeah.
Kayak finds the 3rd also.
Crashies is hearing all of this, and they have 13 seconds. You can win against Boaster, but there's a lot of people here. Now it gets a bit dangerous. Ults galore. 6 seconds, Plant needs to come in. No! Look at the time, where's the spike? It's too late! That one kill, and Alpha just needs to live. Maybe that was unleashing the beast. Maybe that was the monster?
I suppose it did die there.
Yeah, but maybe it was his plan.
Okay.
Maybe it was the I don't know. Honestly, I'm clutching at straws here, bro. It's 8-2.
At least maybe securing something available if they can't win out here in round 11. Mr. Fallen will have the ultimate to play with. On the other side though, Hunter's Fury, Alpha's got his, Vekaj just one away.
And this kind of hesitation, this slow and steady approach, I understand it, the stall is great from Fnatic, but it feels like FUT are just so hesitant to commit to these sides. That's a bit of better pace. Let's see how it kind of pans out. As Zeus is given a little bit of play here, and he drops a body. They even catch Kayak on the playback through, coming in through Connector. This is fantastic. Yenergy forced forward, though. That's going to give a reward over to Vekaj, and you're not going to fall for twice.
Playing spoiler.
Yeah, man, why is, nobody puts Crashies in the corner, apparently. Comes out swinging, but down to 2v2. Vekaj can't live it through this one. Alpha 1v1. Devastating for Mr. Fallen. The closest they'd gone so far. Crashies, you ready? Oh, did a little bit of damage, but nowhere near enough. And Zeus carries on the march. Boaster finds them both. Gets the spike and wants to go. They're already through on connector side as well. This then puts J right in the crosshairs, and he has to back away from this.
First placed.
Secure a huge opportunity. Taking a while to come through. I mean, very close here. Baha's already on the sideline. That's the spike noted again.
Lost in the sauce
What was the call here?
I don't know. Do you get saved by just an outplay by Alpha? That feels near on unfair. Baha just going to try and put the pressure, put the fear of God in Alpha. Takes a lot to scare this man. He's got a couple of corners to play from.
Maybe to
and
tuck in.
Yeah. With the flash, you're kind of now understanding the positioning, right? You hear that go off. The divide. Get ahead. Oh, it's gorgeous! With a 1v1. He's going for it. He tried to. Trying to toy with Cross Delete.
Opposite sides of the wall here. Cross Delete wins out. Alpha put in a very awkward position here behind the divide.
They did slow them down. That could help. A low flash this time from Cross Delete. Tries to retake a little bit of that front side space, but Fnatic ready for the refight, ready for the back and forth. Zeus still present. This would have to be massive from him. He's still trying to go, cutting through, but Kayak cleaner. And just sheer brute force seems to win the day.
Baha, though, very early on this flank. Vekaz just shut it down. Now just Yesterday in a 1v4.
Oh man, and look at the damage, blind and unconfirmed, but damage nevertheless. Fnatic just brute force the A side.
Oh, yeah, almost looked like a tilt response here.
Hard to find that level of impact with just Kayak doing this. The Paranoia, great stall. Mr. Fallen unaffected here. Here come those ults, and Kayak gonna put himself on the line. His crashes to get him out of it, but Mr. Fallen turns like a turret, gets another. Zeus still standing. Forced off on the flash and does take a lot of damage. Saved, supported, helped. Mr. Fallen, perfect positioning, a perfect stall. FUT have them dead to rights.
The trade out here, and they lose smokes and the divides elsewhere. Crashes isolated.
This re-hit coming in from FUT is so good, man. They've taken a lot of damage for it. Look at the HP remaining, though. And yeah, the read on the reposition. Maybe even noting just as that smoke
Baha's
bloomed.
got to get out. Just get out.
Does he? Does he, though? Baha, you've got 11 HP. What are we doing here? Time to back away. He wants to hold space. He wants to hold territory, but he might be dead to rights here. Just pick a corner and pray at this point. But Fnatic have the plant. It's taken a lot for them to get this. They're casual. Alpha ult. And they now dissipate. Kayak going around the world. The timing could be great here.
Spot that.
Should see this, should. No, it does find it. Kayak on 3, eyeing up more. Alpha takes away the 4th, but that's fine. They'll take a round any day of the week. 12 made for Fnatic. It took everything to get there.
Been effectively able to backfill this space because Baha's lurked all the way through B. Called the cancel.
Whoa, Alpha's heard this. Alpha's heard it. He's seen it. He's more than just heard it. He's taken one of the players away, and that positioning from Alpha might have just saved them. Baha did really well to open up a new avenue, but the positioning from Alpha was a godsend. And really for Baha, what are you meant to do? 6 seconds, and this attacking side just seems impossible for both teams.
Big round for Alpha to find here.
The check, and lack of information. Flash ready. Knife there. Looks like a set piece on go. It's been that second string, remember.
Caught by the Paranoia.
Kayak gonna at least try and draw the eyes away, but they stall out, they slow down. Mr. Fallen sends them away on the front lines, and look at Zeus. Waiting just behind, catching. At least Boaster trying to back away, but still, that door's shut. They are pinned in here, Mike.
Zeus able to reset away from this as well. Baha here to support. Fnatic, time left to play with, but they have to dig these players out fast, and Zeus is going to find it.
Oh, this lovely complementary position. And Fnatic fumbling here, an opportunity, and it does absolutely dissipate. An in-zone flawless. FUT are not out yet.
Going to come in, will reveal Kayak, and actually isolated by the flash. Mr. Fallen, great work from him.
And great work back from Crashies. Trying to get ahead of yourself though. Alpha Boaster put body on the line, but it's only really Crashies putting up numbers. You look at Baha and Mr. Fallen. Try and play off this.
Got a reveal back here.
He's got around the world too. He's got the timing on this one. Do they even consider it? Baha drawing the eyes, and Mr. Fallen might be drawing their blood! But take advantage! And we are going again, actually. To be fair, oh my god, Kayak, you are a lifesaver if your Crash is on the other side, who looked...
Oh no!
Oh,
No. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Two sitters. Spike scaling up
Hey
now
Reddit,
as well.
how you doing? How are those threads? They're looking great. Still 3v3. 3v2. Fnatic obviously now with an advantage in this round. Oh yes.
Thank God for that.
Spike down.
Spin
A.
on. Yeah, all good. Just skip that middle part.
Whew. Crisis averted. I was so worried.
Oh,
we're not slow-moing it. Why are we slow-moing it? No. 15-14 Fnatic. They won the round.
He's an IGL. He's an IGL, he's fine. Can he handle Kayak, who's trying to be versatile? Alpha clears that, must have been spotted or considered. Zeus with a great trade though, but Kayak's a little off the leash here, and it's a great follow-up from Zeus. Suddenly a reminder.
But again, you're almost expecting Fnatic to be on site here. They're trying to sell that fate. They've got to scale up faster because now they have these sightlines from Connector. Vekaj shutting down cross Toledo.
Still a player up towards heaven. Yetajay almost catching him asleep at the wheel. There was a window of chance in this one. Yetajay goes down and it's all falling to pieces. Has this been the saving grace, or is Zeus on for the ace?
Crash's has to hold them.
Oh, what a shot! Zeus!
What?
Oh my god, now Bosa.
He gets that kill.
Here we go, time to clutch up, baby. Make up for what just happened. Tries to do what he can, but Mr. Fallen dives head first in, and we keep going. But can you break through? Can you land it? 13 seconds, we're down to the wire, but Zeus is in. Yetajay on the follow, crashes in the back line here,
8
trying to keep them
seconds.
standing. They need this plant and they need it now. They can't really cancel on this, can't be denied either. Plant's in play, and FUT with a 4v2. They've done so much.
She's looking for a spam here, but down to 60 HP. Boaster still trailing. Issue being Baha has reset. Again, a moment of silence here on the approach. Boaster can't find the opener.
He's looking for that flank, he's looking for Baha, which he gets, but it's still going to leave 3 players alive. Even Crashy's great as he could be, this is so much to do.
Oh my god!
What an
He
attempt!
headshot him as well.
What a goddamn attempt!
3 members here for FUT. Fnatic almost walking into this trap.
And they're already clearing space on B. The map is getting small. If Fnatic pivot now, they have to really carefully re-clear all of this area. They don't know.
Looks like they're calling the cancel.
Yeah, but look who's left with the spike again. That's still there with Crashies. He's got to be careful. If they recheck this, if they want to clear, it gets dangerous. Now, you'd imagine the FUT wouldn't put fights on 2 fronts. They look for this.
Boaster's
Is the
looking.
timing there? It is, but it doesn't matter. Mr. Fallen just cleaner with it, better with it. And now you can't run, you can't hide. You've got 30 seconds and you've got to fight forward.
Gonna be ushered into this stack now. Flashbang gonna come in, reveal as well.
And now they're looking a little screwed here. Vekaj, though, still trying to fight the good fight for Fnatic. Plant on the cards. Can he defend? Can he hold the line? Can he keep Baha away? No. But the plant goes down, but Alpha finds a kill. 2v3, it's not impossible. But look at the reposition spike. They are just in the corner. Crashy's desperate to try. But FUT, I just can't believe the FUT have got this far, Mike. The fact they get across the line here is unbelievable, and Fnatic will be devastated. Hopefully they do it together. Hello. Yeah, good. Just gotta, make sure you're crossing the T's, dotting those I's.
30
30
seconds
seconds
left.
and they're still
Da,
a
da, 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 don't.
little anxious.
He's made it out of Aspen. It's already. Oh,
Bring them
bit
down.
of chip. Power court, so that's Zeus going to be noted. Zeus should be dead. Oh!
That's an upgrade.
Oh,
10 seconds.
it's 9 seconds,
seconds.
Michael. It's here.
my
Get me out.
God.
Get me out. Get me out. What are we doing?
They're just so scared.
Again, a good from Fnatic. It is. I feel like they've got the tempo down
30
of what
seconds
FUT were
left.
trying to achieve with getting this information back. Oh, Mr. Fallen, lucky boy. He might get away with daylight robbery here. Spots out one, takes him down.
Nobody's
And now
swinging
there's
with him.
problems. Where was the spacing? Luckily, they get bailed out by Boaster. But Crossley's still around. He's still a problem. 13 seconds, but down on 19 HP. Surely not. Maybe he can. Exceptionally good scenes too. As Zeus now left to try and shoulder all of this, though. Timing's everything. Zeus, are you quick enough? Are you fast enough?
Did he spot something in there?
Did he see a bow? Quick as lightning. Gets the change up, and speaking of lightning, pops the ult, goes in, looks for it, can't find it, crashes!
TP goes behind for Kayak. He can catch them off guard, but a chance here, the final round for FUT to actually tie things up. String of rounds unanswered now. An opportunity to equalize. Alpha, the one to pick up the op this round. Another slow approach from Fnatic.
Smoked off B main. More of a presence towards mid though. I'm looking at what YettaJay's up to. We still haven't really seen him activate much. He's what, 4 to 8. It's not been, you know, a highlight for the game for him. It's been fine. But that Prowler's kind of going dead here. Lucky to get out alive, but Baha unwilling to fall back from this one. He wants to keep control of that, but I guess you can then imagine that that A side's a bit weaker, but there's still 2 players here. Zeus being one of them with that operator.
Quick pivot here. Try and pressure towards ramp.
They can't do the same thing as they did last time to... Oh yeah, maybe they can actually. Yeah, they absolutely can. The pinch to clear that top side of ramp is really, really solid. There's one man on the site. That's going to be cross delete. Hard to hold this with so much coming your way. YettaJay's managed to slip through, but it's still not easy. Down to 25 seconds. Spike still toward that ramp side. Swing and a miss. Crossley goes down. Great follow-up from Kayak. 20 seconds. They should be comfortable.
Much better here. Way more decisive on the way in here. Fnatic rewarded here with an in-zone flawless. Starting to called upon once more, but he's so desperate to find the kill, but Zeus is the one to capitalize.
Yeah, and the cross is difficult to play with here. Vekesh has to fall away and doesn't Alpha want to stick around. He's on a bit of an island, but he does do well. Takes away Zeus, but the site's still under threat. There's 4 players here though, man. I'm looking at this quick rotation in the middle.
The bait is beautiful. Still plenty of time, and they're actually in a position to capitalize towards 8.
Absolutely
Heads up
done this.
FUT.
That's unreal. Oh, Baha!
30 seconds.
Man, you don't see that. FUT running rings around Fnatic there.
Baha, we tested here in the back lines.
Ooh,
First one found.
Ticket box, crashes, panic run away, panic run away. Lovely info. They might still try and force forward. He is very alone still. Very alone. He's got a chance in this, and Crashy's solid as a rock normally, I've got to say it, and he still tries. He goes down swinging. Crossley took a lot of damage on that. YettaJay forced to fight and forced to fall. Alpha brings us down to a 3v2. Boaster and Alpha now need to work together in this one. Boaster gets to... Oh, he does get caught.
He does get caught.
I thought he was just to the left of it. So they now know where he is. They should be able to identify where Alpha is as well.
Able to set up on both sides of this, though.
Still got a paint shell, but
Grenade!
how much does that really affect them?
Down.
Yeah, it could be. It should be. Force them into
One
Boaster.
enemy remaining.
Oh!
Last
Now down to the
player
1v1. Hold
standing.
on. We ain't out of the woods just yet. Alpha should be dead. He is. Mr. Fallen. Come.
Go, go, go.
Here comes the crunch, though. Here comes the side hit itself. Zeus, once again, leading the way. Selfless in approach, but he could be dead here. He is. Crashy stands his ground. Spins around for another Prowler. Outspots it close. Goes for it. Can't quite get across the line on that one. And now the numbers become almost insurmountable, right? How do you get past this? Hit in the way.
How do you get into this pit?
Planted.
I don't think you do.
Alpha wants to. He'll try and brave it. Actually going to get out on the backside here. He's going to catch Mr. Fallen.
Oh, that's actually unreal from Alpha. He's making something look near impossible. Boaster gets a rifle. They still have 3 more to locate. He is trying. Boaster
Shut down the
delivering.
pit.
There is now game on time. They are on the side itself, though. Back a pillar, maybe a pixel spotted there. Playing double. Oh, what a shot!
Last
And now
player
down to the
standing.
1v1. Can he do what he couldn't last time? Takes a look left. See where Yedajay's repositioning to Alpha. On it, but he can't win it. So close, but again, heartbreak at the final hurdle. And
we stamped their authority. TP sent through Boombot as well. Mr. Fallen, got to be careful not to be caught off guard here.
he's still alive, which is quite surprising. Got revealed, got everything thrown at him, but comes out swinging, comes out living, comes out thriving in this. But still alive. But Kayak tries to put up some numbers, but it's just Vekash. It was all in, and now they're all out. 13-12.
Seas doesn't catch. Crossley might actually just find the perfect reveal here. Doesn't actually tag.
Yeah, which is very surprising, but the thing is he still knows they're coming this way. 10 seconds, but Zeus has fallen, trying to maybe back towards Pillar. Great damage from Crossley. Still going to take a couple down on the way. Give a fighting chance to these three playing back in. This time it's not Boaster and Alpha, it's Alpha and Crashies to try and control the final three players.
Foot stacked up as well. Looking to just trade on the way back in. That's a good... They're able to actually get themselves off site though. This could be winnable here if they can catch them off guard.
Okay, there's the first audio cue.
What did he spot there?
I don't know if he even saw much, really. Alpha trying to catch the cross, but he's made a meal of the first, but Crashies does very well. All now ready. Gonna get the catch. Knows about Yedajay. Time starting to tick here. Yedajay's got to get a move on. As Crashies got the composure he normally seems to. He absolutely does! Clutching out when it matters. Fnatic taking the first in the second round of OT. Kaya kept on a bit of a leash here. Can't overextend towards B main. Alpha staying on guard, and Zeus struggling to get going in this OT.
Ooh, he's found the timing though.
By Alpha. And Boaster so close by though. But the site looks like the red carpet's rolled out, right? You go for... He is playing a risky game. That looks like a season. He goes too far. He's gone for something a little bit deeper.
Oh my God!
But Crashies showing him how it's done. Bar's got to go nuclear. Takes away Vekash and gets Heaven control. Where is the other teammate? Mr. Fallen still alive.
Time.
They are
They have to get on this.
to the time. They've got to get the body block again. They've got to do it again. They can't do it this time. Are we really going again? Boaster falls and FUT survive. 14-14. See the reaction. Alpha gets a bit closer, but it's pacey. Yedajay trying to find a fight here. Span in, doesn't catch Crashies, so they've evacuated the site, but Vekash is going to catch Frostily on the cross itself. Zeus now in a bit of trouble here. Yedajay trying to keep him safe from Heaven, but this is looking like it is already a 5v3, and they've barely seen him, Mike.
Alpha get a kill as well. Means Fnatic can sit back, force out the plant here. Or at least wait for an overstep from somebody from FUT trying to swing things back in their favor.
There's not many layers to this. They're all on site. This is hard to find a way to break forward. Zeus, Yedajay, Vekash again. My God, this man in OT has found a bit of form here. If they try and take a fight, it's all on Zeus. A 1v3 needed. Fnatic looking like they've got the ability to go the distance here. And for FUT, it was a glimmer of hope, a chance that is now dwindled. Fnatic going as far as required. My God, though, it was a marathon.